So we're gonna talk about, so anyway, this is ride height, this is where it's gonna be, tires and wheels are on, axles are where they need to be, they're aligned,
Nice.
and they are good shape as far as where they are sitting. Now, if you decide to put a heavier boat on this trailer, a little 24, you move the axles out.
Okay.
You don't move the fenders. The fenders are gonna stay where they are. You actually can move this axle forward.
Oh yeah, it looks like two.
All the
two
way to
notches.
here.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
And then you can move the
You can
back.
move that one back
You can
to
move the aft axle back to spot 2.
Yeah.
Makes it a spread axle trailer. You're not gonna, you can carry more weight because the axles are spread apart.
Now for like the one to Corpus, would you recommend that I spread it anyways, just to have a smoother ride on the? No need. Okay.
Leave it alone. If you
Okay.
want to put a bigger button, this is built for 24, right?
Yeah.
Leave it alone.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
The biggest problem I see right now is oversized.
What do you mean?
It's too wide.
Is it really?
It's 106 inches. Legal limit's 102. All right, no,
So what do we need to trim the fenders?
Well, two options. So this is what keeps me up at night. We buy new fenders. We buy 9-inch fenders and put them right where they go.
Yeah, you're at 100.
Right? We can buy 9-inch fenders.
Yeah.
Put them where they are instead of 11. And that way you don't have to change the bracketry and all this stuff this guy built that looks so cool and all that kind of crap. New fenders, a pair of them are 250 bucks. The backers are probably 80 bucks. Plus labor to
So it'd be cheaper than having you cut 2 inches out.
You know, it's a push. Now if I cut 2 inches out, the problem is you cut 2 inches out, you're gonna lower the fenders. Or I gotta build all
Or you'd have to
new
just
brackets.
re-bracket it, yeah.
I'd have to, while we're standing here,
Mm-hmm.
I suggest we build you put a big 8-inch square pad here on the underside
Yep.
and a piece of bar that goes to here.
Just for support, so we can stand on it.
You're not supposed to step on these fenders.
Yeah.
Even if you put this bar here, you still shouldn't stand on it, but people religiously are gonna do that.
Of course.
Because it's gonna break right here.
Yeah.
That's why you see those teardrop fenders.
Yep.
Right now, if I bought new fenders, 9-inch ones, we could put teardrops in. But if you do a spread axle, it will look goofy.
Yep.
So let me think about that. What's going to be more
Trying to look at the.
cost effective?
I mean, if we cut this out and just came with 2 pieces of square tube, a little bit thicker than that.
You used to say 1-inch square tubing, and just have to get another stick. But once again, now we're trying to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
This guy spent a bunch of energy and time because he's got wooden dowels over there that he cut out and had somebody cut those in a nut.
Yep.
Or we use galvanized. It doesn't matter to me whatever you want to do. I got to buy the stuff anyway.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
just tell me what you want.
See-
It's how much money you want to spend.
I don't think the cost difference between the bolts is going to make much of a difference.
There are,
Which one's a better product for this?
How many, we counted the bolts in each fender.
There's 23 in each fender.
23 bolts.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means 50 flat horseshoes,
Yeah.
50, you know,
Yeah. I know.
on each side. So I mean, I'm just going that way.
Yeah.
So we're talking about, again, you're buying, you know, a box, sandblasted. Behind here, gonna get sandblasted. You're gonna see
Yeah.
stuff.
I would think it would be better if it was apart and painted and then put back together.
It costs more money to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we get.
What are you talking about, $100? You know what I mean?
I mean, labor wise, because it'd be 3 trips to the blaster. Think through that because, you know, what do I think it's gonna paint? To paint the trailer, my guess, $2,500 bucks. That's my guess.
Yeah.
I don't know that for sure. And you can pay him direct, I don't care. That's not my
Right.
gig.
Yeah.
He did my white car hauler, well, it was bare,
Yeah.
and it was $2,500 bucks.
Yeah.
That's what I know. And we painted it white epoxy.
Yeah.
We used 2 gallons of primer on it, 2 gallons of white epoxy.
No.
And he did that whole deal, and all I did was pick it up naked. That's easy.
That's what I'm saying.
Easy
That would be
stuff.
easy. The other stuff, yeah, I agree. The other stuff, just paint it while it's put together.
This guy, when he drilled all the holes for this thing,
Mhm.
they're precise.
Yeah.
Exactly precise, meaning.
He's
we have
very
to bend and
engineer
twist
oriented.
and, you know, I can't get that bar apart because it's got half-inch holes.
And half-inch bolts.
bolts. And there's no
There's no slop.
skinny.
Yeah.
Alright, where do you, the placing of lights? Okay, so, DOT stuff,
I mean, this one, two.
we've got
three,
ambers up here, I'm
six.
thinking, we could get away with one amber here, two reds on the back.
Well, I just counted 6 ambers from the front fender to here approximately to light up the side of it.
If you want, at $11 a piece, you can do whatever you want to. I mean,
but-
so that's another deal, let me just throw this at you. So, we've got 2 different lights, LEDs, obviously. This has got 9 LEDs, that's $11.
Yeah.
And then with 3 LEDs is $9. It's a little bit less expensive. These are really cool.
Yeah.
I'll take you out and show you mine. That's what I put on mine.
I would put the 11 LED lights on there. I mean,
Okay.
you wanna be lit up and,
So this makes you legal.
yeah.
This makes you exactly legal. If you want anything else, we can do it. I bought this hole saw for drilling through this,
Okay.
$160.
Yeah.
Hole saw.
Yeah.
This is for doing the taillights. That's a 2.5 inch. Once
I don't know,
again,
remember, I
160
used to have equipment, so I know what we're talking about here. It's just, I'd rather do it. I mean,
All
the
right,
worst
so-
case scenario is I have a nice trailer to sell sometime.
How many lights do you want?
Spaced more like one there, one there, one there,
and then
one
one
there,
right there.
one there, and probably, maybe, I don't know if we need to go, I would probably put one up there.
I think 2 here,
Yeah,
one at this crossbar.
Yeah.
One at that, right here at this crossbar.
okay.
And then in the back, we just need a pair of reds.
None on the fenders then, huh?
Well, so you're gonna need something to tell you where the fenders are.
Yeah,
You can put a light across the top where you have a red and a yellow here,
okay.
amber and a red, so you can tell how wide your fender is. Or we can put an amber light right there. That way, when you're driving, you can see where the edges of your fender go.
Yeah,
So when you look at my trailer, it's exactly how it's done. And these are
yeah,
$9, whatever they are.
yeah.
So you gotta have 3 across the back. That's what those are.
That small across the back?
Okay, just in a minute. Or.
I'm used to the rectangle lights, but I'm fine with round.
Let me show you. Are we gonna put one of these across the back?
Yeah, let's do.
It's gonna get knocked off.
Oh, it's not inset. Okay,
No,
yeah, yeah.
just surface
But why
mount.
can't we just use 3 of the regular round ones? Like you're using on the side?
The big ones?
Yeah.
Right. I would use the small ones, that makes it legal, because they're cute.
Yeah.
That's all. The bigger ones are $3 or $4 a piece more.
Yeah.
Now, we come back to the back.
Sorry.
Here's our option. All right, you want backup lights, those are $60 a piece
Okay.
for the red and the white together.
Why can't we just cut in a white one next to the red one and only turn it on when,
That's another set of wires.
well, which is more economical?
That's what I'm saying. Do you want these way on the fender here? Do you want them more inset? If they're out here.
Whatever's gonna be easiest for you. I think that looks the best, it gives
Yeah.
you the most visibility.
Right.
Whether we do it with one light or 2, I definitely want red and white on the back, because I'm expecting.
You want backup lights?
Because when we show up places, it's gonna be fine.
Then I would do all 4 of the taillights without the light.
No, I agree.
That way it matches, it looks good. I'm being,
It's right.
my brother calls it NTV.
You heard Dave, he said, well, can we do underlighting with neon?
Sure. I can do anything I want to. My
I
brother
want
calls
it to be
it,
lit up
my
like a
brother
Christmas
calls it
tree.
NDT, North Dallas Trim,
There you go.
so.
It's
All right,
looking good though.
it's all jigged up where we need it.
Yeah.
Let me figure out how much it's gonna cost to do the fenders to bring them in. Everything else is good. If you decide to put a 30-foot trailer or 30-foot boat on this, or a bigger boat, it certainly can handle it. You just move the axles out.
Bigger than the 30 footer.
Well, yeah.
Think I could put Caroline on this?
I think you could.